Start streaming. Alright, so this is our first stream. And we don't even know if we're going just yet. Oh, there it is, starting. Receiving your content. Hey, YouTube, this is us live. Whoa. This is new for us. But tonight we're going to go through and show you, we did a 5-minute spontaneous challenge at Savers. We were out to dinner and we're like, hey, they close in 5 minutes. Let's see what we can find. And so we did it. We went in there. I did a video of it too, thinking it was live, but you can't go live on your phone, I guess. I don't know. So we're going to show you in the 5 minutes what we bought before they closed. So I found the first item, I think, within the first minute. Yeah, we waited. We had to we were out to dinner and we were keeping up with the score. So go Blues, they won, woot woot. And so anyway, this is our first live video, like I said. So I'm going to go through what we found tonight. This is so distracting with seeing us on the computer screen and trying to focus on the camera. And
so what'd you get?
What did I get? Yes.
I hardly got anything.
So within the first probably minute and a half, I didn't look at the time, I found this lovely vintage 90s caboodle. Multicolor. Look at that. Paid $2. And this was my first find. Sarah was lost in the store. She didn't know where to go.
I had a really hard time finding anything worthy of buying that wasn't like $15, $20.
Ooh, and it's got a mirror.
It's pretty nice.
It's actually probably one of the better ones. Look at that. And it's pretty clean. And I've sold these before. I've had a couple in the past, and I've gotten $35 for one, wasn't it? And then
yeah,
like a green one, like the teal one.
And they had a Barbie one.
So that was really good. And yeah, then I had the Barbie one. Is that still listed? Or
No, it's sold.
That's sold too. I can't even keep track. So that was good.
So if that wasn't good enough,
I thought that was a pretty good find for $2. And with that having the mirror and everything, I may try to get $40, $45. I don't know. And then, so along the back wall, then there's some sheets and hats and pajamas, and then the shoes were next. So I love shoes. So I went down the men's shoe aisle, and what did I find? I used to own like 10 pairs of these Superstars. Adidas Superstars. If you can find these, buy them. They don't make them anymore. They stopped in like 2003, I believe. Usually they're not green like this, but any of the Superstars are good. Specifically the ones that don't say 2G. That's like the second generation. This is the first generation. The date tag is worn off on both of them, which is unfortunate, but I had several pairs of these. I was actually debating whether I wanted to keep them or not.
She wore them until this heel just peeled right off.
Both the front and the bottom. I mean, I wore the heck out of these shoes. I think this is like an 11 though, so it's probably too big for me.
Big.
I wear a 10.
Just in case anybody wondered.
So these I haven't looked up. I have them on my watch list when new ones are listed for myself to try to find another pair. Because I actually remember buying them at like J.C. Penney's and then I bought them at Champs. And I'd buy like 2 or 3 at a time because I love the shoes so much, and I have a shoe problem. I've switched over to Merrell's now, and I have about 10 pairs of Merrell's. But so these are good. With them being so unique with the shiny green, I'm probably gonna try for about $100. So that was the best find right there. But before that, in the video, you'll also see the other pair that I found. Gotta get those puppies listed. These aren't as in good shape, But I saw these and I was like, oh, those are superstars. And well,
Sure look like it.
they must be a version of them that I haven't seen, but they're
These are 11s. These are from 03.
Dimark. OIE.
No, that's the 3 stripes. The mark of the 3 stripes.
Oh, okay.
That's their thing in German or something.
Well, then this has got to be. These have got to be a
2003.
style of superstars, but it just doesn't say superstar right here, and most of it will say superstar.
It's like the lines of 3 or something.
Yeah, these are a little beat up. I think they're probably from the same
Really
person.
beat up.
But I mean, the soles are good still. They're great shoes. They're not falling apart. I did pay a little. I paid $11.50 for those. They had those $11.50 and these $8.50.
Chatter in the background.
I don't usually. There's a dog snoring in the background.
There's a cricket out the window.
Our live viewer says, "What's the chatter?" That's the CEO, that Josh guy. That's the CEO, founder of Clearview Movies. Google that, and you can see his store on Amazon. And so these shoes, yeah, I don't usually pay $8.50, but since you can't find these anymore, I went ahead and paid it. I was like, screw it, I'm getting it. So then I meet up with Sarah right after I got my hands full. I didn't even get a cart because it was like 5 minutes. I had a phone in my hand. I had, a caboodle and four shoes in my hand.
Maybe that was me rustling in the bag, getting the other shoes out. I don't know.
About 5 minutes ago. Oh, do we have a stranger?
No, we don't have anything going on down here. So I don't know.
Nothing's going on.
I'm not sure.
No blues hollering.
So I couldn't find anything. I'm running around.
So I ran into her about.
I went to purses. I went to the
in.
shoes, women's shoes. I went to athletic pants. I couldn't find anything. I looked through the jackets, couldn't find anything. Last thing I pick up is this.
Which she recognizes in the bag because she's bought it before.
Oh, the lighting's so bad. $1.99. And it is a TY Pluffies, which is their baby toy line. And
There's some chatter.
It's a blue Growlers. And Julie wins the challenge, but this is like a $35 stuffed animal.
That's pretty good. She paid $2.
$2.
$2. So man, we got a whole 4 viewers right now. That's pretty exciting.
It's good.
Well, out of like 21 subscribers, that's pretty good.
Well, it was 22.
Oh yeah, 22 subscribers. So if anybody new is watching and they haven't subscribed yet, don't forget. We'll try to make these videos more entertaining and try to do our best with that. But we are also going to go ahead and extend this out and show you what we bought this morning at our garage sales. The first garage sale that we went to, I started doing a video.
I don't have no lantern down here.
No, I didn't bring it down. I wanted to test it first. I'm sure it works, but
okay.
I started doing a video and then it was like an hour and we were going garage sale, and we can't find anything. So I kind of stopped making videos because I was like, screw it. And then
it was rough.
And then we were on our way home and there was a subdivision sale down the street from us and we found a bunch of stuff like all of a sudden. So we'll show you what we ended up buying and what we spent on that stuff.
You want me to hand you stuff?
Yeah, we got a tub of stuff. So this was the first thing. This is the first thing that I'll show you. This pattern is
French Toile.
Toile, that's right.
By Waverly.
Yeah, this is specifically Waverly.
It's like a country life scene. You'll see it in red, blue, or sometimes black and a cream.
But these are good to look for. They come in like curtains.
Bedding.
Yeah, bedding is good. My mom actually sells on. We'll have her as a special guest sometime. her eBay name is Vantage Points or LavannasPlace.com or something.
Lavonna's Place.
LavannasPlace.com. LAVONNAS.
Her seller name is Vantage Points.
Okay. So I paid $1 for this. I haven't looked it up to see what it's going for, but you've sold a pillow, right?
No, not pillow.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm thinking maybe
Waverly's
$25.
Oh, at least I would say in the 30s.
Okay, maybe 35. I don't
She
know.
paid $1.
Paid $1.
There you go. Next.
Next, I got this lovely beauty. This was, I offered them half price. I don't like being too cheap, but she sounded like she wanted to get rid of stuff. So this is a briefcase. It's leather and it looks kind of distressed just because it's older.
The metal stuff is oxidized.
Yeah, the metal is a little oxidized. It's Avenues America. And I was waiting on Sarah to finish shopping, so I looked it up on eBay before I bought it. And it's really clean. It's really decent condition. I can even clean this leather up, but I think people like it that way. So that was a definite buy. They had $10 on it. I offered her $5. She took it. She's like, sure, no problem.
Yeah, she probably would have took less. She was quick.
Yeah. And so I was pretty happy about that. I looked it up, and they sold for anywhere between $65 and $70. So that was a winner. And there were several of them, not just one or two. And then I also found these ballet shoes. Not something I usually find.
They're ballet flats. You don't wear them to do ballet.
Oh, yeah, ballet flats. Excuse me. I don't know my women's shoes. Lucky Brand. There is a name on these. When I looked them up, black Lucky Brand ballet flats. I think it was like Emma or Eugene.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what they were, but she had $10 on these, and I ended up getting those half price, and then some, I think, because we did a package deal. And these are an easy $35. Like over and over, $35. Same exact shoe, same color, black leather. And then this is a Relic wallet. Relic is
Relic by Fossil.
Fossil brand.
That's why this doesn't go together.
And it was really clean. It doesn't even look used, honestly. It's really clean. And it's a unique design. Paid $1 for it. I don't know how much. I'll have to look it up.
In the 20s, mid-20s.
Mid-20s, yeah. And then at the same sale, she also had this Fossil purse. They were sitting. It's like
it's not as close on there though.
Oh.
You notice that?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll have to test that out.
Fossil tote bag.
Yeah, it's a tote bag. It's marked Fossil, so you don't find too many redos of. Oh yeah.
It's just gonna give you a style number. You're not gonna get anything else off there.
Okay. Well, anyway, they had this 7. I got it for 6.
It wasn't the lady. The lady that was there, she wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't the
hers,
seller.
So.
It was like her daughter's or something. So
she discounted $1.
Discounted $1. And look at that. Got my pile stash. This was something I just kind of randomly pick up. I go through tools because I kind of have an idea what to look for. This is a turbo torch for a propane cylinder, small cylinder, handheld or whatever.
Like a camping one? One of the green ones?
Yeah, it sounds like torch coming out.
Yeah.
Paid $1 for this. It was just in a bunch of other tools and junk. I'll test it out before I list it. It's just an on-off switch here. But one did sell for $25, so I'll do $25 plus with free shipping.
And your lantern.
And then the first sale this morning, We drove a little further away than we usually would, but they had a Coleman lantern that my brother actually collects in Colorado Springs, and I went to get this one, not for him, but because I know they sell, and it had a case with it too, and the case alone sells for $35, maybe a little bit more with shipping.
Plus shipping.
Plus shipping, and she had $20 on it. What?
I'm watching my faces.
Yeah, they're so exciting. We're gonna do a clip thing of Sarah's eye rolls and everything else. So stay tuned. So she had $20 on this lantern and the case, and I offered her $10, and she was ready to get rid of it. So she's like, oh, and then she tells me a life story, like, oh, I only used it twice with my kids. And the lantern's from 1979. So, you know, it's like, okay, she was ready to get rid of it. So $10 is a good deal. And it's like this tall, probably 20 inches tall.
The plastic thing?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, so it's kind of big, but it shouldn't be too much to ship. Sarah knows the best tricks on shipping. I'm gonna have to do a live video for shipping. She was pretty awesome. She'd get like a pair of size 12 shoes and a flat rate mail or something. Maybe legal.
Maybe. Legal envelope.
Legal envelope.
Alright. And so that's
all I got?
Yeah, that's like nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I guess so.
Well, I was in the car every time before she was done.
Yeah, which is surprising. Alright, so first up here, I got a Kate Spade little
You look like you're having like a
it's a Vanna White
cookie
thing.
sale.
So, like a card, it's not even really a wallet, it's like a little card holder thing. I've never bought Kate Spade, but this looks pretty legit.
This was at the same sale that I bought the fossil purse from, and
she had some other stuff, but there's a little tag in there that's got the little clear bar with the hologram numbers on it. It's a little worn. I paid $2. I don't know, we'll see. She said she paid $30 for it, so maybe I'll get
$29 new.
Yeah. So maybe I'll get mid-20s. I don't know. We'll see. Next up are some shoes that Julie passed on.
I looked at them at this sale. This is where I bought this torch thing from. I walked by them because she wasn't even at the sale yet. I walked by them. I look at them like, oh, these are in really good shape.
They are.
Like they're Nikes. They're size 8, which is, you know.
And they got leather all the way down to the soles, and there's no scuffs on it or anything. But
I looked up the number, and then I don't know. I decided to go against it. I was like, oh, they're probably asking too much because they didn't have a price on them, so I didn't want to ask.
So I got them for $5. I'll probably, try to get around 30 for them, maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
list it and forget it. Li-Fi, right?
Li-Fi. Oh, is that what that means?
Oh, for real? Same sale. She walked right by it.
I looked right at it and I was like, oh, it's back. It's a new one. I'll just pass on that. So I didn't even bother looking it up.
It sounded like it was making noise again. It's from 2000 by Mattel. Electronic handheld little games in a package like this. Big money. So I'll list this probably for in the $75 range. Maybe take a best offer. They're in sold.
Best offer. Put it firm. That's why I keep
talking. Current ones are over $100 listed.
Firm prices, you're gonna get more.
Ones incompleted are a little lower, $50, $60. So, we'll see. The batteries are just about dead in it, and I started thinking about, since they're already installed, what it's going to look like in there after 17 years of being in there. So hopefully they haven't exploded. That'd be my worry about.
It still makes noise, so it wouldn't do that if they were corroded.
Okay. Well, that's a little reassuring.
Yeah.
But, it's in really good shape. I asked the guy, I'm like, how much for this? Expecting kind of a big price tag after I saw the eBay prices. And he says, $2. I said, okay, great. And I got 2 other shirts from that sale. One for my daughter, and then I got this Hollister new tags, junior shirt. Listed cheap, but it was $1. And it's new with tags. So the next thing here is I missed this too. Yeah,
I
she missed this.
I usually pick out these good brands, and
And now she's
I
trained
was
me, so I see them instead of her.
I was in and out of that sale, and I didn't buy anything.
Marmot brand.
It's a ripstop nylon
Windbreaker.
windbreaker.
It's or a rain jacket because it's waterproofed
Oh.
inside.
That's good. It's not flaky.
Yeah.
A lot of jackets get flaky after age,
Oh,
kind of like
yeah.
tents do. Because I sell a lot of tents also.
If it's a good brand, even if it's flaky, it still sells. I sold a Patagonia one
Yeah.
a week ago that was falling apart, and the guy was super happy to get it. So
Man, look at the color that changed.
yeah,
The light
made it really yellow.
Turned this yellow.
This she had marked $5. I got it for $3. So yeah, you always gotta ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
What do you think on that? Mid-20s, $30, 30, 35.
I'd probably put
It's a medium. It would be better if it was a large or an extra large.
a women's.
Yeah. Something like that. Somewhere between 25, 35, something like that.
I'd put like $35.
I'll try it. 35 and best offer. Adidas hat.
Put that
I
on.
think
Look
it's-
like Chumley.
I think it's a youth. I don't think it's gonna fit my head.
Test it out.
It'll fit you. You fit little kid hat, little hat.
Doesn't she look like Chumley?
Hey,
Oh, we lost a viewer.
oh
No. Oh.
no! See, that's fully
So
extended.
sad.
These poor snapbacks.
Well, here, I'll test it. I wear a hat.
I'll probably list that at $25, maybe something in there.
This one's cool.
Ship it in a box. It's nice with the big spell out on the.
Yeah, this is used.
Yeah. But see, it fit me. I could get it snapped on the last hook.
Yeah, but a hat like this, usually a small, medium, it fits.
Yeah, well, it's the one size fits most.
That's
A
what it's
lady, there was a younger lady selling a bunch of stuff. She went to Mizzou, clearly, so I got some Nike running shorts. What'd I pay? Like $1?
That's pretty
$1.50. She had a bunch of them, bunch of Mizzou stuff. I got another pair, Nike running shorts. They have the liner in them. They all have a style number that's worth looking up. These prints like this usually go for more. Like it's usually a quick sale, something around $20, $23. Easy to ship in a poly mailer. It's gonna, when you can get them for $1 or $2, it's hard to pass up. And then she also had a bunch of nice stuff, except she had a fake Coach bag.
Fancy. I didn't even look at these.
Yeah, yeah. So my hair looks like I've had sunglasses all day. Here's a pair of Sperry's that were hers. They're size 7.
They're
Yeah,
like
7.
sparkly.
They have a glitter on them. They're really nice. I mean, she probably didn't wear them, but maybe twice. And the soles don't look hardly worn at all.
She was kind of hoity-toity.
Yeah, she was.
She had some high-dollar purses too, and she wanted too much for them.
So,
Maybe.
what was it? I think I paid $6 for these and the 2 shorts. She had these marked at $5. So, yeah, that was a pretty good deal.
And the 2 shorts? So
And the 2
5
shorts.
and 50 cents?
Yeah, or $4 and $1 each, whatever you want to. 6 of one,
Okay.
half dozen of the other. Probably close to $40. I don't know. I haven't sold Sperry's in a while.
And I have the 2 from yesterday.
Especially being a 7 is kind of a hard size.
Yeah, middle of the road.
I ship them in a flat rate envelope, so that'll save me. It'll be $5.75. But
Never had any complaints with shoes in a flat rate envelope. Like, I sell shoes left and right and never have any issues there.
at her lantern sale, I got these cycling shorts that were 50 cents. Now I see a $1 sticker on the back, but I think that was from something else. They're padded and inside.
Cycling shorts.
Cycling shorts, yep.
For a buck?
50 cents. This is from these shoes
Oh.
over here. I don't know the brand, so
It's a cycle.
I'll have to look up the RN number.
Let's see. Oh, they're older. This is an
Yeah.
older tag.
Yeah.
Made in Mexico of U.S. fabrics. Style 23352.
Unless there's something fancy that I don't know. Probably in the $20,
Let's-
$24.
Let's look it up right now.
Oh, no, let's not say I did.
So,
Next up, Chico's denim jacket. I think I got this for $1. Yeah, I think I got this for $1. I think they had 2 on it. Chico's is a good brand when it's Chico's and not like Editions by Chico's or something. This will probably be in the mid-20s.
Hmm.
Same sale. Oh, this is a jumper. This isn't a dress. I got 101 Dalmatians little jumper with shorts. Now that I know, I thought it was a skirt. I thought it was a dress. It's labeled Disneyland Paris. I always have an eye out for Disney, and I love 101 Dalmatians. I've never seen something marked Paris, so I got it for
Not too bad.
yeah, $1 or 75 cents, whatever.
$1.
$1.
$1 bill.
These mini Tonka loafers. Whoops.
Didn't find them. Not with 2 minutes of searching.
These were marked $1. They were at the same sale as her Lucky shoes.
Lucky brand.
And I paid for her shoes, and then I had this. I paid with her money. Paid for her shoes, and then I had these and a stuffed animal. And I went to hand the lady my money, and she's like, "Oh, I don't want to give you all my small bills, so just go ahead and take them." So I got a free pair of shoes and a stuffed animal because she got some shoes for half price. So I might owe her $1.50.
Or
I just got them for free. And
yeah, sometimes we split items if I find them for her or she finds them for me. Like, she has her certain things that she buys, and she probably only bought these mini Tonkas because I had the other ones from last week that I bought and sold.
I tried to give them to you. I picked them up and I said, "Do you want these?"
Yeah. Oh, these are fuzzy insoles.
So we'll see. You sold yours for $20, like overnight.
Yeah.
Or 2 days. So,
I just marked them cheap just to sell fast.
So I'll probably do that too. I don't even know what size these are. Oh, an 8. Yeah, probably something like that.
Probably the same size as the other ones.
So I always look at Christmas stuff because I'm always looking for Jim Shore in the holiday stuff. And I saw this at a sale. We were hem-hawing on another thing, and I snatched this right up because we were at an estate sale, and I bought this really fancy ornament. And I was like, "Oh, look, it comes in its own little collector box and stuff." And it was numbered. And come to find out, it was part of a 12 Days of Christmas set by this person, Mark Roberts, which the lighting is so awful in here. Yeah. My box was a lot fancier than this box. This was marked $1 at this sale. I ended up selling the 12 Days of Christmas fairy for $100. And it's just a little smaller than this figure, and he came in a box with a bunch of tinsel and stuff. And here's this one. This one's new, and the tag's still on the hanger loop thing. It's super tacky. It has his tag here. He's 1837 of 5,000. His name is the Christmas Morning Fairy. So he's interesting. But I would imagine somewhere in the $40 range, you said? You looked him up. 40 to 50, something like that. Somewhere in there.
Maybe $40. Just get rid of it.
I think they might have been a QVC thing.
40 firm.
40 firm.
Just put 40
something
firm.
like that. So, I mean, that's pretty good for $1.
Totally for $1. Totally.
And lastly,
do we need to show these?
I think they're cool.
They're pretty awesome. Where we bought the purses from, I found these vintage, I think they're from the 50s. They are party coasters, all different colors. And they're basically like a little, they're
Sock
terry,
for your glass?
Yeah, they're terry cloth. And you just put them on your glass like this, and
They're like little leg warmers.
everybody knows which one is whose. And they're brand new in the original box.
Oh, they're
After the fact, I paid $1 for them just because I thought they were cool and unique. But after the fact, I looked them up and only like one sold.
like 2 packs for 15 or something.
Yeah, 2 packs for $15. I was like, well, I might be able to sell one for 10, but whatever. I don't care. I mean, the original price was $125. Seriously, like, but
It is. It's like a little
it's like a
washcloth
little
sleeve.
washcloth. But see, I'm afraid of stretching that out too much in case the elastic's old. But you just put it over your cup. This would only fit like a cup like really small cups. I don't know. But anyway, that concludes what we found today. We thought today wasn't going to be a very exciting day for garage sales. I'm surprised, but
It wasn't a very exciting day for
it
garage
was
sales.
not exciting at all.
We
I
found
need to
some
get these
decent
shoes
stuff.
listed though. That's an exciting sale at 5 minutes. I mean, imagine like if I get $100 for those, I made $100 in 5 minutes. Well, mine is a cost, but you get what I
shipping
mean.
them because they won't fit in the flat rate. So here, another $10.
Yeah, I might fit in the flat rate.
No.
You're pretty good. But you can get like what?
Those are too big.
What
and
if you
bulky.
had in there like a pair of jeans, like 36 long?
Oh, I get big jeans in there. It's all in the folding. You gotta watch the ladies that fold all the clothes.
Oh,
all
that's
fancy.
pretty interesting. Yeah. Well, we'll have to get that on live stream one morning of shipping stuff.
Maybe.
I have some pretty exciting stuff that she ships. There's another one. Let's take a clip of that. But she's pretty good at that, and the boxes that she has to create to ship some of my stuff that I find is pretty entertaining.
When she sells the lawn chairs, I spend a good 20 minutes
Keep the lawn chairs.
Frankensteining a box for her.
That's a really cool box.
Seriously, 20 minutes. I've timed myself.
She could get paid if people knew. That's another video, another time. Alright, so that concludes our first live stream. And hopefully we're not boring of too many, boring that many people. But like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're out.